welcome into Rock Painting 101. Today's tutorial, we're gonna do these radial hearts. Got a few different designs and ways that you can do it, but the basics of how to get yourself started is all the same. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The first thing you have to do is kind of cut them up with the color that you want to use. This I did straight onto a rock. It's a lighter colored rock, so I knew that this purple and black would really pop. I had a pink base coated shimmery rock, so I went straight black on that one. I've also got this blue base coated rock, so I'm going to do pink. I'm going to use my plain pink and my glitter pink on this one. You can use whatever colors that you have or want to use. I'm gonna grab a little rock here just to kind of help this sit more upright. Now, my little hack for getting symmetrical hearts on my rock and to complete this process is to use Post-it notes. So what you're gonna wanna do is take your top Post-it and fold it in half with the sticky side too sticky. Fold it like that so that you're folding the stickiness together. And then you're going to cut out your heart. Now you want the point of your heart to be on the very sticky inside corner. I can freehand these with scissors, but if you're unfamiliar with even that, you're gonna just kind of do a shape like so. And you're gonna do it based on the size of your rock. So that actually works well for my rock. You want it to be enough space for you to create the design on the outside edge of your heart. So go ahead and cut out your heart. Like so. And then we're gonna open this up, and that sticky part of the Post-it's gonna help keep our template in place. So go ahead and place it around the center of your rock. Press down, especially on that sticky spot, and really give it a good press. We want that to get a good bond on there. Now you can definitely do these with acrylic paints. The biggest thing that I want you to think, if you're using acrylic paints instead of pens, that's kind of a big brush for this project, hold on, let me find something small, is you don't want your paint to be extra wet because you don't want this to get soggy. It works really great with pens, but as long as you don't have super saturated paint, you can pull this and you won't get this soggy. It won't creep under the edge if you don't have pens. I suggest pens for this one. Primarily, I think they definitely will turn out best because they're just not super wet. So we're gonna go with a basic design on this one, and then I'll kind of talk about the differences I did on these others. So you wanna give yourself a center point of your heart, and all of your pulls need to be coming from that center spot. So you just start on that center and start pulling lines off in every direction on your rock. And I try to stay on my base coat. I don't want to go off the base coat, but just around in every direction like so. A while back we did a rainbow radial design using kind of this same technique. So I'm just gonna alternate between my pink, regular pink, and my glitter pink. Now, over time, your center dot is gonna get a little soggy from paint. You don't have to go all the way. Just try to make sure that you're hovering over and then come out a little ways and start doing with a second color here. And you can kind of split those pieces in half, like so. Now, the more lines that you have coming off your heart, the easier it will be to define your heart when we pick up our template. So I like to kind of go back and forth between two colors. Now on this one, I did not have a lot of lines. So here I can let you kind of peek underneath. It's almost like a connect the dot. Like if I was to remove this right now, see how you can kind of connect the dots to create your heart. But for this purpose, I'm gonna go a little bit more just so we have a more clearly defined heart. So I'm gonna press this back down, and we're just gonna go, I'm gonna go two more, one on each side of my glitter, and just work my way around. And again, I rotate my rock so that I'm always pulling off the paper. You don't wanna go towards your paper. You wanna start on the paper and pull off. That will help get that crisp line and help you from getting paint underneath it. See, even if it's lifting up, it's okay. As long as you put the pressure down and pull off, you're gonna get it in the right spot. Now I'm just gonna go back over with my pink one more time here and just add a few more little lines in between. Oh, I missed one section with my glitter. Of adding in 2 more lines like that. And with these radials, I really kind of just let the pen lift up and away as I go out. I'm just going to do some short little ones right here on the base, like so, just to fill in these last few gaps, just a couple. Again, keep rotating your rock so that you're pulling out and away. Just like that. We're back around to the beginning. There we go. And I think we're going to be good with that. So once you're happy with the amount, and you can peek under there if you need to. Once you're kind of happy with the look of it, you're just going to take and peel up your heart, and you'll see that outline. Now you can leave it just like this if you want to, or you can go in and add an outline along the edge if you want to. It's kind of up to you as far as how you want your design to look. I kind of like the way this one is looking without doing the outline, because we did get into most of those little spaces and you can definitely tell that it's a heart. So I'm going to leave this one so we have 3 different examples basically of what you can do here. So you've got this radial one here. You could outline the center. This one I outlined the center. And again, you can just make fun, whimsical designs coming out the center. The less lines though, you will have to connect the dots on this, and you will have to kind of visually make your heart shape. So I hope you enjoy this tutorial. I hope you give it a try. Try lots of different techniques with it. It's lots of fun. Everybody have a wonderful day. See you later.